Back at it again, and we got to talk about Bill Maher getting owned once again. I mean, this guy's been on a streak lately of just absolutely getting owned. I'm surprised that he's still continuing this show going on with as many times as he's been owned, because we've checked out Bill several times recently, right? We have today. We had the Patrick Bet David pod, and then I believe there was another situation. Who was that? I believe there was another one recently. But anyway, yeah, today we have Jillian Michaels, who I feel like I was first introduced to Jillian Michaels off of like some TV show, like some workout TV show. I think there was like a show where she was like helping get people who are overweight back into shape. But apparently she used to be like a raving leftist, but because of everything that's happened, she's gone more towards the center, if not leaned Republican, based on what she's saying here. So we're going to be diving into that. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And once again, obviously, I can't show you his actual video, but I'll play the audio. So yeah, let's dive in.
That's why I say Biden. I wish he would get out of the way for somebody younger, but as far as can he actually do the job? Yes, he can. He's not senile, and most of the decisions are made
he's not senile?
He's not senile.
Bill! Did you see the thing where like, the Civil War and you needed more airports? And he's like, whoa! You think he's not senile?
He's not senile.
But Bill.
That's different.
What is that then? It wasn't happening like that when he was Obama's VP.
It doesn't, no, of course, he's a lot older and he shows it. It doesn't affect what matters. He doesn't, when they're talking in the Oval Office, first of all, he doesn't talk like that because he's just not, when you're old, you're not confident talking publicly.
Gone to me.
He's not gone. The brain is not gone. The decisions, okay.
Do you think he's making them? I don't think he's making them.
Oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Of course he's making them.
How?
How?
He literally just called Trump the sitting president the other day.
And Trump just he did a whole rant.
Did I just tell you Trump was mentally sound?
No, but he did the same thing. People get up in the upper years, and then, especially when you're like talking in public a lot, it's going to happen. It doesn't affect.
Bill.
Okay. Don't give me Bill like in this area. I'm the one who doesn't know shit. Maybe you don't. I'm not saying you don't know shit.
No, I'm not claiming to know anything about politics.
Yeah, Bill, I can say you definitely don't know anything. Just because you've allegedly been talking about something for, what did he say, 30 years? I believe in the last clip that we checked out with him and Patrick Bet David. Just because you've been talking about something for a long time doesn't qualify you as knowing what you're talking about, right? That has nothing, they don't have anything to do with each other, okay? Oh, man, that one is hilarious.
No, I'm not claiming to know anything about politics, but watch the friggin' videos of the guy.
I've seen the videos.
He can't get off the stage.
That's not true either. I've seen the videos. We've seen the same thing.
The bicycle store. He doesn't know where he's at. You think the guy knows? Okay. I mean, because
okay. Area explored. We have a difference of opinion.
Fair. You can school me on it. Tell me.
Nobody knows. I'm just telling you. When he's sitting alone, not alone, when he's sitting with advisors in the Oval Office, where the job is actually done, not in this arena, which has you so interested in, this shiny object.
Shiny object?
It's the shiny object that is distracting you because you're not in the Oval Office.
He looks demented. And I don't mean demented crazy.
Exactly,
I mean like dementia.
Looks.
In your opinion.
Okay.
I mean, to me, those are signs of dementia.
Yeah, they both have some. Probably everybody does at that age. Probably everybody does.
I mean, maybe.
Do you ever walk into a room and you forget why you walked into the room?
I think there are degrees of this.
Of course, there are degrees.
Advanced on this spectrum.
Exactly, and that's what we're talking about, degrees. You think the degree, I think I think it's ridiculous. You apparently think I'm ridiculous.
I don't think you're ridiculous.
That's kind of your tone, yes, that I'm ridiculous to even think of this.
I think I'm surprised that it doesn't alarm you. That's all.
It doesn't.
I don't think you're ridiculous. I can't
What alarms
understand why
me
it
is
doesn't
that he's
alarm
going to
you.
lose the election because this is how he looks in public. That's what alarms me. It doesn't alarm me like what is he going to do when they come to him tomorrow when he's in the Oval Office at 9:30 a.m. He's probably good like a lot of people, especially at that age, in the morning. Don't get him in the afternoon. That's fine. We can do the business in the morning. Sir, there's the bill that we're trying to get passed in the Senate. The immigration bill that Trump is blocking. Should we call Senator McConnell? Yes. And it gets on the. He can do that. He's.
The terrible bill is what you're talking about, Bill, right? The absolutely garbage bill that actually doesn't even close down the border. It just legalizes what's already happening. You mean that bill? Of course. Goodness gracious. And this guy seems to think, well, because I've been talking about this for many, many years, I'm a professional. I know what I'm talking about. What? I want to see the ratings for his show. I seriously want to check out the ratings. I'm going to have to remember to look that one up. The ratings for Bill's show. I need to see this because there's no way the ratings are, anything good. There's no possible way, right? There's no way. It just can't be, Oh my goodness.
Bill that Trump is blocking. Should we call Senator McConnell? Yes. And it gets on the. He can do that. He's still doing that. I know people who are very close.
Okay.
It's a whole different issue than what he looks like in public. The problem is the one affects the other. That's why
I bet you do know some people that are very close because with the way you talking, Bill, it seems like they're handing you a weekly or a monthly, check or something. With as much as he ignores all of Biden's problems, I would not be shocked if a story came out when Trump took office again that Bill was getting paid by the Biden administration. Right. Like when the Twitter files came out, we all found out exactly what we already knew already, but it just wasn't confirmed. And the left always said it was a lie and this and that. And Elon Musk was like, no, actually, it was true. I've got all the files here now that I own the company. Look, here are the files. I would not be surprised if Trump took office and everything just got exposed. Yep. Democrats were paying Bill. I've got the files right here. It was in the shred pile, but they forgot to shred it. Oh my goodness. But it gets worse with Bill. It really does. And that's shocking to say because it's already pretty darn bad. But yeah, check this out.
What was the moment when you felt like California had lost its mind? And it was a piece of legislation that I can't recall.
Did it affect your life?
But Bill,
did it affect your life?
Is the crime affecting our lives? Is the homelessness affecting our lives?
Was crime affecting your life here in California?
Yeah, absolutely. My house got broken into.
Your house got broken into.
Yes, and guess what? The relationship with PG&E, my house burned down in 2018.
Where's your house?
I lived in Malibu.
Malibu.
Yeah.
You got broken into in Malibu?
I got.
Things are rough out there.
And it was so nuts. And guess who let the guy out during COVID? Because I got the letter. Newsom. It was the guy's third offense. He broke into our house. He had duct tape and a video camera. Anyway, long story, but third strike, guy goes to jail, gets let out during COVID. I mean, give me a break. You're not going to hold PG&E accountable for that fire in 2018.
Yeah.
You're going to decriminalize everything but regulate nothing. You're prioritizing the crazy I've ever seen in my life. Well, come on, really?
Again, my thing with Gavin is, first of all, he can win. First of all, I just like him. I think he's really.
Well, that's your first mistake. Gavin can't win. You can't run on being the governor of California. It's just not possible. It's not possible. Even for Gavin. And I've been one to admit Gavin is a smooth talker. That guy is a smooth criminal. Like, hey, if you look up the definition of smooth criminal, you will see Gavin Newsom's face. That is for sure. He is a smooth criminal, 100%. Guy's a smooth one, man. But I don't think even he could talk himself out of the poop show, literally, that California has become. I just don't see it happening.
Smart. Is he a politician? Yes. That's the. Hello, is he slick? Good. I'm fucking glad he's slick. Slick people win elections. Clinton was slick. Obama was pretty slick.
How do you feel about the way he handled COVID? California was the last state to reopen.
Not for it.
Shut the schools forever.
Not for it.
Mind you, with no mask on at the French Laundry after saying that you can't.
Again, you are just. I think you've been captured by this.
No, I haven't. He's a hypocrite, and that bothers me. The rules were absurd.
Okay.
Bill.
I know, but it's
Bill,
like
they were
really
absurd.
You're obsessing.
I'm not,
again,
though.
about
what was done right.
You're obsessing about the dandruff.
If he was
went to the wrong restaurant. Really?
Bill,
this is it,
he didn't follow his own rules. If you're going to be a leader, you lead by example. That's not dandruff.
Do you like Newsom? How do you feel about Newsom?
Had him on my show Friday.
I saw that.
And I first of all, I love him. You just like a guy or you don't. I've known him for a long time. He's done my show for a long time. Do I love everything he does as the governor of California? No, I don't. I wouldn't say I'm undertaxed. I have issues with this state. He's a guy. One reason I want him to run for president, is because he's obviously a winner. This guy could fucking do it. It's insane that we have the guy, but we can't run him because we have to tiptoe around Biden and
define a winner.
Well, he would win the election.
Oh, so
he would win the election.
He's a talented debater, speaker, communicator, deflector,
and politician, and he's a smart guy. He's a smart, real guy with a pair of balls. Do I love everything? No, you never do with a politician. But first of all, I think if he ran for president, it'd be great because it would force him to move to the center. Now you're running not just in California. I mean, this is California. It's weirdo.
Are you a results-driven guy?
No, I like to watch things fall apart.
I mean,
of course
you wouldn't build a show that you build and win at the levels you won, for decades if you weren't results driven, right? I mean, you're Bill Maher. What
do you mean? What's the point about results?
That's exactly where I'm going with you. So results driven guy.
Right.
What areas has Newsom won in? You said he's a winner.
Winner of the election. He could win the election.
But based on what though? Do you want results? Like what has he done to California to say he's a winner?
Oh God, I don't know. It's too.
Bill, you're a smart.
You know what?
Guy.
He made it rain. Okay.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. He made it rain. I bet he did make it rain, and so did the Democrat Party. Right on your head, throwing dollar bills. With some bro, like this is just like, oh my goodness. Like, Bill Maher, the things that he says are so crazy, it makes me think that I'm crazy. Seriously. Do any of y'all like watch this? You like, man, like, am I nuts? Like, what is going on? Like, bro, this makes no sense. And he is so passionate about this. Like, he literally gets asked straight to his face, based on what results, and just, well, I don't know. He made it rain. Oh my goodness, yo, that is some of the dumb. I'm gonna be nice here. I'm gonna be nice. I could say a lot of I could say a lot of things, but wow, wow, that just it really impresses me, and not in a good way. Like that is impressive. really is. That is extremely impressive. Like, that guy keeps a straight face while saying that crap. Y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment. Hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.